So you are Mr. Grand Philippines last year?
Yes po. Magpapakilala po muna.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Chobi Walter, yung Mr. Grand Philippines 2023. And yes, I'm 21 years old.
How was your journey during the pageant?
Yes, masaya siya. At yun, yung camaraderie na nabuo sa mga candidates, sa mga brotherhood namin. And ang dami namin pinagdaanan, tsaka exciting kasi may mga sponsorship, visit sa iba't ibang lugar, may mga travel, incentives.
After you won, ano yung mga nagbago sa buhay mo being Mr. Grand Philippines?
Well, first, yung honor na na-bring ko sa municipality ng San Pascual kasi nirepresent ko yung San Pascual, yung national pageant. San Pascual, Batangas.
Batangas.
Yung honor na na-bring ko sa municipality namin at saka yung character development ko, yung communication skills, and yun, nag-grow ako sa in terms of character development.
So, compete ka na international? Hindi, nakapag-compete na international?
Sadly, hindi po, kasi nagkaroon po ng visa complication.
Jesus Ginto ba?
Yes po. Nireplace naman po ako ni Jesus Ginto, ni Jesse Ginto. And yan, masaya ako para sa kanya.
Ano yung nangyari? Bakit di ka nakasali?
Medyo complicated po, pero visa complication po talaga.
Visa complication.
Yes po.
Pero are you planning to join yung mga international pageants?
Yes, actually, nagpa-plan po Mr. Grant na ilaban po ulit ako ng this year, na 2024 edition. Na international, Mr. Grand
International.
Yes po. So, bali parang ang mangyayari po, yung mananalo ng Mr. Grand Philippines this year, next year po lalaban, tapos ako po yung lalaban yung year na international.
So yung Mr. Grand, is this your first major
Yes, yes. First national pageant.
Before sumali ka na rin sa iba?
Opo, ang mga local pageants lang po, school and municipalities.
Ngayon, magkakaroon ng second screening. Ano yung sa palagay mong hinahanap ng Mr. Grand para maging manalo ng title?
Well, kasi naging candidate din ako before, nag-screen din ako before. Para sa akin, yung kailangan talaga ng mga candidate, physically fit. Kasi being physically fitted kasi, naging confident ka sa stage eh. Physically fit and good communication skills, kaya mahalaga yan. At saka yun, ang character mo. Hindi ka dapat good character dapat yung meron.
You're just 21, di ba? You're
Yes,
still
po.
studying.
Yes po, fourth year.
Anong course?
Tourism management.
So bagay talaga dun sa
School?
STI College, Batangas po.
STI College. Are you planning also to join showbiz soon?
Yeah, sure.
Yes po. Actually, meron na po kami nire-negotiate with GMA Sparkle.
So parang mag-audition ka or you'll be part of?
Magiging part na po. Launching. So, to be announced sila po yung launching.
Wow. So yun yung mga nilook forward mo mga makatrabaho sa GMA?
Of course, yung mga sikat talaga doon. Like, yung mga premier na artista, sila Maria Rivera. Ayan, yung mga batikan na sa GMA.
So, ready ka na rin mag-top kasi nga nagtatapos ka sa mga pageant. Siyempre, iba na ito, television na.
Oo, kung may opportunity. Kasi work lang naman yan eh.
Hindi ka naman parang masaya na to have mga sexy scenes or parang kung may mga offer na gano'n?
Sa ngayon, hindi ko pa masasagot eh. Pero, pag nasa industriya ka na kasi, expected mo na yan eh. Yung mga sexy scenes, like yung mga topless. Siguro, oo.
How far yung can you go? Di ba sa Mr. Grand, usually naka-trunks kayo.
Yes po.
So hanggang doon lang muna, parang gano'n.
Yes. Doon muna. Kasi sa pageantry talaga hindi mawala yung mga trunks. So yun, doon muna masasagot.
After winning itong Mr. Grand, so nilook forward namin na magiging part ka ng showbiz industry.
Yes, yes.
Makikita ka sa mga GMA shows.
Yes po.
Ikaw ba nung genre yung gusto mo? Drama?
For me, kahit siguro yung mga leading man, ganun.
May hinaay ka na bang maka-love team?
Actually, may binubuo kami, pero hindi pa pwede sabihin. Opo, meron.
Tapos ngayon, your part itong screening, isa ka ba sa parang titignan na pipili sa kanila para maging part ng mga contestant?
Sorry, sir.
Ikaw yung isa sa mga mag-judge sa kanila
Yes,
para
po.
maging part.
Today is the screening of second screening sa Manila, and I'm one of the judges. Kami po yung pipili ng mga...
Ikaw ba, sa pagpili, ano ba yung mga nilulook forward? Makapag-ipon
Ako talaga, big factor sa akin yung height. Yes. Kasi pag may height ka sa stage, lilitaw ka eh. Height, body, tsaka yung confident. Confident ka dapat.
Ano height mo?
I'm 6'2 po. 6'2.
Nag-basketball player ka rin ba?
Yes po, before player po ako ng San Antonio Elementary School. From grade 4 hanggang grade 6. Then nung nag-high school na po ako, grade 7 na po ako naging varsity. Then grade 8 hanggang today, hindi na po kasi parang namulat po ako sa modeling.
So, can you, magkakwento mo nga sa amin yung journey mo sa pageantry. Paano ka nakapasok
Sa Mr. Grand.
Basta pagpa-pageant, paano ka
Okay. So I started po no elementary nga po. Parang nag-start po yun sa mga pa-escort lang. News yun, escort sa school. Then pag-escort ka kasi, ikaw din yung panlaban sa mga pageant sa school nyo. Like mga Mr. Foundation, ganyan. So yun, doon po ako nag-start. Mga local pageant, school pageants. Then one time, may sinalihan po ako sa Batangas na malaking pageant. Lakaning Takambini na San Pascual. And luckily I won din po, 2015. Then, yun, nag-start po yun. Tapos may nakascout po sa akin doon. Napunta po ako sa GLAM, Global Asian Model Search Philippines. Kay Sir Jonas Gafud sa Mercator po. After noon, may nang-scout din po sa akin sa modeling. And na-open po ako sa modeling industry. And nakaabot po ako ng... Yun, dream ko rin po makapaglakad kay Michael Cinco. Nakapaglakad po ako kay Michael Cinco. After po noon, parang doon po ako nag-decide na itry ko mag-national pageant. And yan, pinry ko po yung Mr. Grant and I won.
May plano ka rin bang sumali dun sa mga ibang mga international pageant? I mean, dito locally para mailaban ka rin?
Yes. Siguro yun talaga yung plan ko. Sumali ng national pageant and i-compete sa international. And yun, nagawa ko nga ito sa Mr. Grant, kaso nga nagkaroon ng visa complication. And hindi pa naman huli ang lahat, sasali pa rin ako ng national pageant para i-compete ang country natin sa
Palagay mo bakit ikaw yung nanalo at that time, during the pageant ng time mo? Ano yung meron kang kakaiba dun sa ibang mga candidates?
Actually, lahat naman kami deserving. Pero honestly, I'll be honest yung magkahawak kami ni Jeter doon, magkaharapan kami. All I know kasi si Jeter talaga yung mag-grand winner. Kasi ang lakas niya eh. Pero nagulat ako yung natawag. Then, madami din kasi nasa social media ako, madami nagsasabi na luto, ganyan. Pero, I think, hindi sa ganung paraan ako nanalo. Kasi nag-boost din ako ng effort ko. Confident din ako nung that time, that day. Yan. I just be myself on that day, kaya nanalo siguro.
After winning the pageant, for sure marami mang indecent proposal. How do you handle indecent proposal?
Yes, kahit before pageant pa. Nag-start po kasi ako sa TikTok. Nag-start ako sa TikTok, then nagkaroon po ako ng followers, million. Yun, bago mag-pageant, marami na ako natatanggap na indecent proposal. Noon na hindi ako aware. May mga ganito pala. Pero yung action na ginagawa ko, hindi ko na lang po pinapansin.
Si Chubby ba yung single? May
May love life po. Yes po.
Action.
Paano yung acceptance mo na lang na hindi ka nakapag-compete sa
Ay, mahirap. Mahirap talaga. Kasi sinacrifice ko yung school ko. Halos 1 month akong absent. for preparation. Nag-gym ako, bumili ako ng mga kailangan ko, ng mga gym equipments, mga whey protein. Parang nag-sacrifice ako, kumbaga. Then biglang hindi ako lalaban. Ayun, ang hirap tanggapin.
Pero now ready ka na to
Yes po, kasi parang after kasi nun, naglaylo ako ng almost 6 months. 6 months. Tapos ngayon lang ulit ako naging active sa organization.
okay. So yun, please invite them na lang na supportahan at panoorin yung mga yung susunod na mga Miss Grand Philippines.
Yes,
Mr. Grand Philippines.
Hello everyone, please support Mr. Grand Philippines 2024 edition. Today nga pala may screening ang Mr. Grand Philippines second screening dito sa Manila. If available po kayo, punta po kayo dito. 1 to 6 p.m. ang screening. And sa mga ongoing pa na event ng Mr. Grand, please support them po. And once again, I'm Chovy Walter Castillo, your Mr. Grand Philippines 2023.
Everyone, I'm Rado Zain, your Mr. Worldwide International Philippines.
How was your journey during the pageant?
Well, it was hard because I had to balance my studies and the pageant, and plus all the jobs I was getting. But with a lot of lack of sleeping, I finally made it and I became a national title holder.
What is your nationality?
I'm half Filipino, half Palestinian.
So how was your are you staying here for good or you're just here for Mr. Worldwide International?
No, I came here to pursue my studies, and now I'm third year. I actually just came from university. I'm third year right now, so we'll see after I finish university how things turn out. If it works out, I might stay. If not, I might go back to Dubai.
You're staying in Dubai.
Yeah, born and raised.
So, how's the Filipino women here in the Philippines? How do you find them?
That's haram. So.
Why?
No, very beautiful. Very beautiful. It's a perfect mix of I guess Latina and Asian blood. So yeah, very beautiful.
Do you know any Filipino actress here in the Philippines?
I know a few. After my 4-year stay, I learned a few names. I guess Marianne Rivera is one of them. I guess that's all. Catherine Bernardo, of course.
Wow, if given a chance to be part of Philippine showbiz industry, are you willing to stay here for good and be a part of the showbiz industry?
I mean, if it pays well, if it pays well, yeah. But then again, I have to speak fluent Filipino, and that's the one thing I would say I lack. I'm trying to learn right now how to speak fluent Filipino, but till then, I'm just gonna stick to modeling because I have to keep my mouth shut.
Do you know any Filipino words or sentence?
I know one.
What?
Can you?
When people ask me, do you know how to speak Filipino? I always say, konti lang.
What is that? Konti lang.
Yeah, konti lang. That's the word.
That's it.
That's the word, yeah.
But you try to learn.
Yeah, I'm slowly taking classes right now, but it's very hard to balance it with work. Because also I stay in Cavite, so I come here, transfer every day to QC for work, and also having the responsibilities of a national title holder and an ambassador of my university. It's really hectic, so I have to really schedule it right so I'll be able to do it.
You mentioned Catherine Bernardo. Are you looking forward to work with her soon if given a chance?
Yes, of course. I heard she's one of the lead actresses in the Philippines, and it would be my honor to work with someone like that. I already worked with, not worked with, I guess I was on Family Feud, so I met Ding Dong Dantes, and amazing guy. He also translated the questions to English personally for me, so I really appreciate that.
He's the husband of Marian Rivera.
Really? I didn't know. Not yet. Hopefully soon. Due to some complications with my international pageant, sadly it got cancelled. But hopefully soon I'll bring one win for the Philippines.
So you're one of the judges here to choose in Mr. Grand.
I wouldn't say judges. I wouldn't say judges. I'm more of a spectator. I just give my I guess advice on what I think is suitable, which one I think is suitable to be a national title holder. But it's not as crucial advice as the judges.
What advice are you going to give to those who want to join?
First of all, you have to be disciplined in your craft. That's one thing. If your craft going to the gym, bodybuilding, to do that. If it's reading and learning, do that. You have to be disciplined with it because it's not an easy journey. It's not an easy journey, but if you are disciplined and you stay consistent in that journey, eventually, yeah, you might be able to represent the Philippines internationally.
What are your routines doing workout? Usually?
I usually wake up very early, like 5 a.m. I go on a run. I go home, I shower, go to the gym, and then by that time it's already my classes. I go to classes. It's a very hectic schedule, and then after classes I just come to QC if ever I had work. If I don't have work, I just do my assignments, activities, and whatnot, and then I just go back home. The routine repeats.
What makes you decide to represent the Philippines instead of Palestine?
Well, because I'm Filipino by heart. I'm also Palestinian, but right now I'm in the Philippines and I want to bring a win for the Philippines. After that, maybe I'll consider representing Palestine. But for now, my goal is to bring a win for the Philippines.
You're half Filipino, half Palestinian.
Yes, both.
Your mother is
Pinay.
Oh.
in what place? In what province?
I think Aklan, the place in Boracay. I think that's
If I may ask, how old are you?
I'm 21. Actually, I'm turning 22 in 2 weeks.
You're studying in
LPU Cavite. Proud to represent.
Wow.
Yeah.
In your 4 years of stay in the Philippines, have you been to places? What are your favorite places in the Philippines? Vacation places.
I've been to Cebu, Bohol, Boracay. Plan to go Palawan soon. Let's hope it pushes through. And also Batangas. I went to a lot of places. The best part about the Philippines, I would say, is the beaches. The beaches, because in Dubai, it's very known to have man-made beaches. There's only one beach that I really loved in Dubai, and that was Jumeirah Beach. In the Philippines, pretty much every beach I visit is always natural, always like it's just amazing to swim in.
How about with the Filipino food?
I love Filipino food.
Favorite Filipino food?
Favorite Filipino food. I would say adobong manok. Chicken, right? Is that chicken? Yeah.
Have you tried cooking adobo?
Yeah, I do. I cook adobo.
Can we taste?
You?
If you get me the ingredients, maybe.
Soon. Be honest.
Okay, so please invite them to be part of this Mr. Brand. And if you want to promote anything, social media.
First of all, let me start with Mr. Grand. Good news to everyone. Our coronation night is planned to be 3rd week of October. But that's also bad news for some people who are planning to join because the screening is running out. So you might as well catch up to it now. Like right now we're at the screening in Manila, the second screening in Manila, August 24. I'm sorry, I'm not wearing my glasses. August 24, 1 to 6 p.m. here at Viva Cafe. So attend any screening you can. Make sure to join to get a national title, like me, and like the other honorable winners. And if you want, you can follow me on my socials at Raedelzein, Raedelzein.
Thank you.
Thank you,
so
everyone.
much.